Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint, very glad to be here online with all of you, and welcome to Late Night Meditation. As it's always great to be here with you all, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. As always, feel free to say hi, type in the chat, into the comments. So, hello, everyone here on Zoom. Hello, Sylvia. Hi, Timothy. Hi, Mom. Hello, Jen, K-Noon, Elizabeth, and Charles. Thank you all for joining here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. As always, it's great to be here, and today is extra special. Today is the first Wednesday of the month. As you guys know here on Late Night, it is our Gratitude Day, the day for us to think of our relatives who have passed away, our friends and family, our loved ones. And it's, in truth, we can indeed share loving kindness always, but let's make this day our day that we can think of them and send that good energy to them all. So, as for those who might be joining in for the first time, welcome. Meditation is actually very simple. There are only two steps: relaxation and awareness. In fact, that's the homework. Did you guys do your homework? All right, very good. You know, this homework is actually just a nice way to help us practice meditation outside the meditation hall. So it gives us the opportunity to help us get back some calm even throughout the day as we do this and that. So hello, as more people have come in. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Gabriella. Hello, Penapa. Oh, hi, Quincy. And hello, Hakuzo. Thanks for joining in on Twitch. And yes, I'm very glad it's working there again. So, as I mentioned, just two steps: relaxation and awareness. As tonight is indeed the Gratitude Day, we want to share that loving kindness to our deceased relatives and friends. But, just like everything, in order to give, you have to have. So the first thing we have to have is our peace. And that's why we practice meditation first. To give ourselves back that peace, to bring ourselves back to that calm. Oh, hello, Gunyan. Thanks for saying hello from Facebook. Oh yes, happy Wesak Day. Okay, so as we practice, take your time. Don't force. Don't push. For us to regain that peace, you cannot force yourself. You have to allow it to happen naturally. So, like I said, relaxation and awareness. And this is how meditation has always been taught. Even though we heard the words differently. 100 years ago, they say, sit still, don't move. It's not wrong, but how we perceive it today, very different than how they perceived it then. Because people back then already laid back, relaxed. So you tell them to sit still, they simply stay still. That's all. But nowadays we hear, sit still, don't move. We add a step, we tense up. That's not a step. This is why many people who try meditation, they feel, it's so difficult, I can't stay still. That's okay. You don't have to stay still. First, be comfortable. Once you're comfortable, you'll naturally stay still. And even later on in meditation, and you feel you have an itch, you have an ache, you have the move, do so. It's okay. All right? All right. Oh, thank you, Hakuzo. He says it seems like it's not live on YouTube. Oh, yes, you're right. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I don't think I can undo it at this moment. Oh well, sorry those on YouTube. Let me see if I can make it work. Thank you again, Hakuzo. Always helping me out. Okay, so as you can see, as it's always great to come together, technical difficulties happen. This is like life. You never know what's gonna happen. But it's great because we have friends that help us out. So again, thank you, Hakuzo, and for allowing those who are watching or trying to watch from YouTube are able to. So, as we practice, like I said, take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. Okay, so now let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Allow yourself to be as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And take your time, no rush. Meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. It's an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So take your time, allowing all the muscles in your body to feel at ease, to feel comfortable. You don't need to be very comfortable. All we need to be is content, feeling okay, good enough. Just like when you sit on a bench in the park. The benches aren't exactly very comfortable, but they're comfortable enough. Just like that. At ease, relaxed, comfortable. There are many meditation positions, poses, and postures. Use what works best for you. Or simply sit on your chair, on your bed, leaning on the wall, or on a meditation mat. Whatever feels right for you is perfect. Because we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. You can take meditation photos another time. But for now, allow yourself to be at ease, comfortable, relaxed. So instead of trying to look perfect, feel perfect. Because once your body's relaxed, your mind will follow. Your mind will also begin to relax. And how does the mind relax? By letting go of all those extra thoughts, little by little. Letting go doesn't mean to throw away or forget about. So you're not just forgetting all your thoughts, but instead, you're placing them down rather than carrying. And we let our mind rest on just one thing. Something simple, easy, comfortable. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Or you can think of the face of your loved one, seeing their smiling face, as we let our mind be at ease, sharing this peaceful energy that comes from a calm, quiet mind. And since we're all practicing, don't expect yourself to have it right away. It happens with time, and it happens at its own time. You can't force it, you can't rush it. It's similar to sitting by the beach and waiting for the sunrise or the sunset. No matter how much you want to see, you can't force it. All we can do is patiently wait, relaxingly, comfortably, allowing that sun to set or rise at its own time. And even if the sun never rises or doesn't set, no problem. You got this opportunity to take your time and relax. Even just relaxing your body can be very beneficial if you haven't been doing that lately. So allow yourself to be at ease, relax your body, and relax your mind. And even in those moments of peace and calm, your mind may begin to wander, thinking of other things. And it's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just aware of what your mind likes to do. It loves to think. Just like how a child loves to play. But we know the child still needs rest. Just like our mind, it needs time to take a break. So when your mind is wandering, just gently bring it back to your center, back to your object. And sometimes it doesn't want to come back right away. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Always adjust gently, relaxingly. So if your mind is still wandering, another tool I recommend is a mantra. It's a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps us feel calm and peaceful, or at least relieved. And we gently use that mantra to lull our mind back, gently and relaxingly. The mantra we like to use: Sam Ma Har San Ma Arhan San Ma Arhan. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your object, back to your center. San Ma Arhan San Ma Arhan. San Ma Arhan. Now let us continue in silence, allowing your mind to be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, we are balancing our relaxation and awareness. When our balance is perfect, 50-50, everything falls into place, allowing us to begin to experience those little bits of peace. But as we're practicing, remember you're practicing, you're not masters. We are all taking our time, trying to get better and better. So one thing to notice is, do we still have our balance? If you realize, for example, if you have too much awareness, you might find yourself feeling tense, uncomfortable. If you realize you're feeling this way, relax. Allow yourself to adjust. You don't have to try so hard. On the other hand, if you find yourself feeling drowsy or sleepy, or maybe you're already asleep, when you realize it, add more awareness. You can do it by visualizing your object, reciting the mantra, taking in a few deep breaths, or even if all else fails, it's okay to open your eyes. That's why I like to play a video in the background. Your eyes don't always need to be closed. It's okay if they're open here and there. Even if for some reason it feels more comfortable with your eyes open, feel free to keep them open. The point is, feel comfortable. Relax your body, then relax your mind. As when we allow ourselves to gain that balance, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, everything falls into place. All those extra thoughts start to fade away. They might not disappear completely, but they melt into the background. They're still there, but they no longer bother you, allowing you a little bit of peace. As for now, we're practicing to accumulate that peace, and we gather it little by little, drip by drip. So don't think that you're supposed to be completely full of peace. It's okay if you have just a few drops. Take your time, and little by little, it gets easier and easier. San Ma Arahang San Ma Arahant. Samma Arahant. Now, as our mind is becoming more calm and peaceful, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. What we do is first visualize your meditation object or image. Imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. This light is like peace energy that we've generated from letting our mind be calm and quiet. And we let this light shine out from us, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away. As we remember them, sending them this good energy, how very grateful we are to all those who came before us, who have helped guide us, share wisdom with us, helping us on our path to become who we are today. Our relatives, our friends, our teachers, other advisors and coaches, as thanks to all their guidance, no matter how little, it had helped us to move forward, to continue on, to better us. As we share this good energy, for them to have peace, happiness, bliss, wherever they are. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pace Gananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Je Narakam Pantami Sapaso Sabaputtanupavena Sabatamanupravena Sapasanghanupavena Satasoti Bhavantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. And taking a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. As now we have finished the meditation and sharing loving kindness to our relatives, notice how you feel right now, especially comparing it to when we just started. This is something we call considering. It's a way to help us check and see what works, what doesn't work. As some of you, this might be the first time you meditated. For some of you, this will be many times now. As whether it's your first time or your 100th time, always notice that difference. It's a way of helping us see how we're doing. That feeling is sometimes when we meditate, it can be wonderful, a great meditation. Sometimes it's almost good. Both are great because they give you that opportunity. One, on the good days, try to remember what you did so you can do it again. On the days that were almost good, try to remember so you can not do that again, or get to know yourself better and start to adjust so we can start to fix whatever it is that's in your mind. It's all about taking that time to observe. When you observe, you get to know yourself, you get to know the problem. But if you don't know what the problem is, it's very difficult to remedy. This is why when we meditate, it's all about observing. Take your time, take it easy, and everything becomes clear. Because when your mind is calm, clear, and peaceful, you can quite literally see the solution to whatever problem there may be. And if there's no problem, the great thing is you continue to go inward to help you regain that peace easier and easier. So let me say hello to more people who've come in. Hello, Ty. Hello, Alexandra. Thank you for joining from Facebook. And hello, Alan. Thanks for joining here on Zoom also. And hello, Dalton, Sawyer, Nat, Sue. So now I open the floor to you guys. If you have any questions or wonders, feel free to turn on your mic if you're here on Zoom, or you can type in the chat if you'd like. The thing is, when we practice meditation, it's always about finding that time to regain that peace. Many times we're always rushing to the next thing, not giving ourselves some time for ourselves. And a great way to do it is indeed through meditation, to help us bring back some calm. And when we're calm, at the end of meditation, it's great to share that energy and also sending to our relatives. This is something that we do in Buddhism. So just information for you all. We will do any good deed we do, we think of them and send them that good energy, that goodness that we've done. And we believe that those who are in heaven, wherever they are, when we send them that good energy, they see our face. So it's like a way of helping us keep it connected, even though only they know. But we can definitely send that energy so that they know that we're still thinking of them. So that's just a little bit about why we do this, and very glad that I get to do this with you all. So, um, any questions or wonders? Feel free to type in the chat, into the comments, or turn your mic here on Zoom if you like. Also, okay, Gabriella says, I feel peace and satisfied. Very, very good. Today I learned to be comfortable enough. Very good. I was looking for being too much comfortable before. Oh, yeah. That's very good that you noticed. Very, very good. Thank you, Gabriella. Yes, me too. I used to do the same thing. I would try to be very relaxed. And then when I get there, right? And that's why it's practicing the balance. When we get the balance just right, oh, so much easier. It makes sense. Flows. For some of you, relaxation might not be very easy. No problem. Take it at your pace. We are all very unique. Looking from outside, completely different. Inside, even more complex. So don't ever feel like you're doing it wrong, you're not able to do it like everyone else. We're all doing something. We're all working on something. So take your time, okay? Thank you so much, Gabriela. Okay. Any other questions or wonders? Oh, hello, Quincy. He says, thank you for a beautiful meditation. Thank you. Oh, all right. So Hakuso says, I know in my current state, it takes me all day to feel calm. Yes. Yes, it's good that you take that time to realize that. It's not going to be easy. But as we take our time, step by step, little by little, it starts to slow down little by little. And yeah, as I know more for Hakuzo, but whatever you're going through, there's always a way out, but it's not always so easy to see it. This is why my master always tells us, whenever we have a problem or situation that just seems it's just completely in your mind, we have to take our mind out of the problem. So quite literally allowing us to stop thinking about it. Again, a lot easier said than done. This is why we practice, and it gets easier. Eventually, the problem stays over here instead of all up in your face. So when it's out here, now you see the problem, but also the solution. My master says, sometimes the solution is kind of like a mountain, but it's being blocked by a strand of hair. Can you imagine that? A strand of hair is blocking your view of a mountain. Sometimes the problem is so small, but because we're so fixated on it, we don't see anything behind it. And this is something we're all practicing, including me. Many times I focus on the problem too. Like I told you guys before, it's like the fly on the cake. The fly is this small, the cake is huge. What do we look at? The fly, the problem. So it's up to us to start to notice. If you keep looking at the problem, take a step away from the problem for a bit, and then try to look again. Same with, I used to post pictures of things that most people don't see on Instagram. I used to love taking pictures of this and that. And I remember one flower that I used to take a picture of, and everyone would say, I've never seen that flower before. Where is it? I said, you walk past it every day because the flower is this small, very, very small. So I took a picture and zoomed in, and everyone's like, whoa, what is this? And then show them the picture of without zooming in. And it's just this little speck in the picture. You can't even see it. So this is where it takes time for us to focus on something good, something nice. That positive thinking doesn't mean everything's butterflies and rainbows. It's actually helping us lift up just enough to get out of the hole so we can start to find our way out. instead of continually digging downward with negativity. So that's just a little extra bonus info I wanted to share with you. Oh, Quincy's saying, so what is the proper way to breathe? In through nose and out through mouth, or do you change it up? Well, in Dhammakaya meditation, the technique that I taught you guys, or that I'm leading you guys, breathing is not actually that important. The important thing is you breathe comfortably. There are other techniques that follow the breath and they breathe into the nose, exhale through the mouth. Totally fine. It's actually a very healthy way to breathe. But don't feel like you have to do that. Do what feels natural to you. Even some techniques will breathe in a certain amount of counts, and they'll hold their breath, and then exhale a certain amount of counts. It's up to you, what feels right to you. Meditation has many different techniques, and they all work best for different people. So that's why I like to say meditation is kind of like ice cream. Everyone likes ice cream, but everyone has their own preference. Just like the techniques. The great thing is you can mix and match and see what works for you. Because once you're able to get your mind calm, everyone goes to the same place. Get that peace, that calm back. And then... But yes, thank you so much for your question, Quincy. And yeah, it's a good one because many people do have questions about that. How am I supposed to breathe? How am I supposed to do that? Naturally. Take your time. Okay. Any other questions or wonders today? Okay. Also, let you guys know if you wanted to contact me directly, this is my QR code. That's why it's here. So that way you can go to all my social media, different ways you can contact me. As in general, I'm glad I get to be here for you all. I'm a fairly high-tech monk. So different things are indeed ways that you can contact me. Oh. So Kelly's asking, what was the chant? Okay, so during the meditation, Samma Arahang, the mantra, that one is, it's a word from our master. It means, Samma means on the way to something good, or you could say right way. And then Arahan is the word that means Arahant, someone who is enlightened, someone who's new defilements. So you could say together it means on the path toward enlightenment. And at the end of meditation, I used what's it called? It's called a blessing. I gave a blessing in Pali, and this blessing is actually part of a half-hour blessing, and it's part of a blessing called sending the angels back to heaven. And the monks in our temple, in Dhammakaya temple, we like to end meditation with the blessing. It feels like a nice transition rather than, okay, everyone, open your eyes. Of course, I hope nobody actually ends meditation like that. But we found that it's a very nice segue, allowing us to come back relaxingly. And in the Buddhist culture, we like to say satu after the blessing. It's like amen. So if you're welcome to say that after if you'd like. Yeah, very welcome. Yes, thank you, Sylvia. She wrote the mantra down for you. Samma Arahang. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Gina. So, let you guys know the schedule again. As you guys know, I'm usually here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Love being here with you guys. But this Friday, I won't be here because this Friday we're going to have our full moon meditation. It'll be Venerable Jackie leading us this time. So this May 5th, it will start 1 hour before this. So if you're here in Central Time, it would be 8 p.m. So whatever time you came today, it'll be 1 hour earlier. That way you guys know what time they're coming. And it will be the same Zoom room. It's also promoted on Facebook and YouTube. Though if you want to go to the Facebook, YouTube, it's not on my direct page, but I'll try to share it. And it's a different YouTube room. Sorry, Twitch, I don't have it on Twitch because I'm not the one streaming it. But you're definitely welcome to come on in, as it's another wonderful opportunity to meditate together. And we usually get 300 to 400 people, sometimes 500, 600 people joining. So when you're able to come in, it's nice. We get to gain that energy together and get some peace. Oh, Haguzu says, interesting that you talk about angels in these blessings. Yeah, uh, in the blessing, at least for this one, it's part of a half an hour blessing, which they say that you, well, the word they use is we call the devas over to help bless the house or bless the area, and at the end, since we called them in, we invited them in. Please, thank you, go back home, so you don't have to hang out here. Kind of like that. That's what the blessing is about. But anyways, as time is now coming to a close, I wanted to give you a blessing before you all go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for those on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, if you'd like to chat longer, please do, just stay in and I'll be right back. Take care, everyone.